Do you use public transport? Why not?
Yes, definitely. I think for the long trip, I often use public transport like train or plane to travel because it's really fast and it also saves plenty of my time. However, if I commute to somewhere which really close to my house, I will travel by my mobile by motorbike.
Which type of public transport do you prefer? Why?
Personally, I have a fancy for the plane simply because it is the fastest vehicle, so it could help me save plenty of time, and it's also really fast, as I said before. For example, it just takes me about 2 hours to travel to Ho Chi Minh City from my hometown. Whereas if I travel by a private car, I can lose about 20 hours to get there.
How good is the public transport where you live?
Well, in my view, I would have to say that public transport system in my neighborhood is quite old and outdated. Sometimes they are overcrowded in the peak time of the days, and therefore pass passengers will feel inconvenient and uncomfortable when they use public transport, such as like a bus.
Do you think people should use public transport more? Why not?
Yes, I think that is a good idea. Well, I suppose it could be beneficial for the environment as well as for the people. Public transport can be friendly environmentally with environment. It can reduce the foam emissions from vehicles. Moreover, commuting by public transport could be safer for people. So I think it's maybe a positive trend in future.
Do you eat fish? Why?
Yes, absolutely. Honestly, fish is my go-to favorite, mainly because I think fish contains a ton of nutrients and vitamins, which could be beneficial for my health. Also, fish can boost my brain health and make me more intelligent.
Where do people usually go fishing?
Well, I guess people usually go fishing in lakes, rivers, or even on the beach, which which may be considered as a hobby, not only earning the money from fishing.
Do you raise any fish?
Actually, now I don't raise fish. However, I used to raise fish when I was a child. And I really love the beauty of the fish, and I also really like their movement in the water. I think it's really amazing and revisiting for me.
Describe a dinner. Who greater than what do you eat? Why do you choose this? Explain why you enjoy it.
Well, honestly, there have been many dinners in my life. However, today I would like to talk about a dinner party that I celebrate for my that I celebrate my achievement after I finished my exam. That was the university entrance examination. That is the most important exam of students' life. So, as far as I can recall, it was 4 years ago. Um, it's I had to study really hard and burn the midnight oil to prepare for this exam. And as results, as you probably guess, I passed the exam with flying color. And at the time, I came up with the idea of celebrating a party to con, to congratulate my achievement. So I decided to invite my friends and relatives to come to my party. I have to admit that that was a wonderful party with a range of delicious foods and drinks. After we have dinner, we all dance and sang together for a long time, and it was a memorable experience in my life. So um, all in all, this achievement gave me a sense of satisfaction and a golden a golden opportunity for me to have a reunion with my friends and family, and is also gave me a lot of memorable memories in my life.
In Vietnam, do family members often eat meals together?
Well, in my point of view, I think it depends on each family. When it comes to Vietnamese family in a city, because they tend to spend most of their time to work and earn the money. So as you can probably guess, they don't have much time to eat meals together. However, on the other hand, most of family in the rural areas, they usually eat meals together because they have more time to get together, and maybe eating together is their tradition.
These days, people often spend less time eating meals together. Is it a positive or negative trend?
Well, I would say that is it is a negative tendency. So the first significant reason is that eating time is considered as a precious time for family members to get together and boost their bonds in their family. So it was also the time for parents can more understand about the thinking and the interests of their children. Yeah.
Why does Tet holiday have many traditional foods in Vietnam?
Well, in my opinion, I think there are a range of reasons for it. The first reason that I should mention for you is that these kinds of food has passed on from generation to generation. So traditional foods seem like a vital force in Lunar New Year in my country. So young people want to remain their meaningful tradition of ancestor. So so that is the reason why Tet holiday always have many traditional foods in my country.
Describe a time you took risk.